Rampage. He is a Green Bay Packers podcast host. Very, very good show. If you guys have not had a chance to watch it, check it out. Really, really, really good. But he says the national media hates Green Bay. The national media hates Green Bay, and that's why they should never have the draft, yada, yada, yada. Well, the NFL draft in 2025 will be going to Green Bay, and probably going to be a great party. If you guys have not been to Green Bay, it is one of the best small towns that you can go to. The key word is small there. But let me pull up what old Matt Rampage had to say about the national media.
That national media people think that Green Bay can't have the draft. I've been talking about having a draft for a long time in Green Bay. Everyone's talking about the hotels. They can't have the infrastructure. Look at Benjamin Albright. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to go. I'll have absolutely no interest in having to drive around. I don't want to. You're going to have to drive a car? Oh, my goodness. I've been to Green Bay twice, and I can tell you, having been to most drafts, it does not have the infrastructure for a normal draft. Let's not have a normal draft, baby. This is Green Bay. This is the history of the league. The draft absolutely should be in Green Bay. Can handle. You think the NFL just had this on a whim? Like, yeah, let's just check it out. Let's see what happens. Looked into it. They know that they can handle it. Milwaukee isn't that far. Like, you're talking about New York, like a 3-hour drive to New York and a 3-hour drive from Green Bay, like to Milwaukee or wherever you're going to Wisconsin. It's not the same. Sit in traffic in New York or LA or wherever. Just getting to their job. It's not that hard to go to Appleton or Milwaukee, wherever you want to stay. And if you don't want to go, don't go, bro. No one cares. No one's like, well, where's Benny? Is Benny here? We can't have the draft without Benny. No disrespect. I just don't care if you go. You know what I mean? I see so many people like disrespecting Green Bay. Like they can't do it. All right? It's going to get done, people. It's coming to Green Bay. People don't like for Green Bay to have things. They're always talking about Aaron Rodgers. They're always just trying to kick everything out. The NFL draft is in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Suck it up, people. If you don't want to go, more room for the rest of us.
All right. So my man obviously kind of goes in about this one particular NFL guy, and he's like, hey, guys, he was spitting facts. Everything that Matt Rampage just said there, that saying Green Bay cannot handle it. Oh, you want to stay in Appleton? You can drive 2 hours. Well, the draft's in Green Bay. Why do I want to drive 2 hours away to stay in a hotel and then drive back to Green Bay? Oh, you can go to Milwaukee and stay. Why would I want to drive 3 hours to stay in Milwaukee when the draft is in Green Bay? Now, I understand that Green Bay has 8 or 9 home games every year. I went to a Green Bay Packers game 2 years ago when they played Lions on Monday Night Football opening day. Great experience. Clearly a small town. Clearly, the only reason why that town is there is because of the Green Bay Packers. Clearly. Now, excuse me. Let me ask this question, Matt Rampage. Where in Lambeau, Wisconsin, are they going to host this draft? Are you going to do it at Lambeau Field? Because that's probably the only place where you can truly have that draft. Oh, Milwaukee's only a 3-hour drive away. Well, just have it in Milwaukee then. Appleton's only 2 hours away. Have it in Appleton. Clearly, Benny, understands what he's talking about. He's been to many, many drafts. Kansas City, great host for the draft. New York, great host for the draft. Nashville, great host for the draft. Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's probably going to end up snowing in April. Like, who wants to go to the draft and get snowed on? Matt Rampage, I love your content, man. I love it. But you are wrong here, my man. You are wrong. Simple, cut, dry, to the point, you are wrong. And unless you guys are going to build a $15 million state-of-the-art stadium or amphitheater thing, good luck trying to get around that town. Just go to Appleton. It's only 2 hours away. go to Wisconsin or go to Milwaukee. It's only 3 hours away. A 3-hour drive is not the same in Wisconsin as in New York. I drove through Wisconsin. There ain't shit in Wisconsin. I literally, on my way from Louisville to St. Paul, Minnesota, I drove through Wisconsin for whatever reason. That was stupid, right? I saw 124 dead deer on the side of the road. That's what Wisconsin's known for. Packers, cheese, and dead deer on the side of the road.